Tonight in Minnesota, on every ABC affiliate across Minnesota, including Fargo in North Dakota and Sioux Falls in South Dakota, a documentary aired called A Precarious State. Now, if you watched it, you probably saw the clip where I am in the documentary. Now, here's the thing. I think that it was a well done documentary. I really, really do. But I think that they missed on some really huge pieces. So I don't think that you shouldn't watch it. You should watch it and share it. But I want you to actually challenge yourself and take the next step of actually getting to the truth and watch The Fall of Minneapolis. I think that these two documentaries actually work pretty well. I get that for people to accept the premise that George Floyd was not murdered and that in fact Derek Chauvin did nothing wrong is kind of like a bridge too far for a lot of people, because every institution in media that is legacy or corporate mainstream has pushed that narrative from the beginning. And so making that leap to a person that we can say is a normie, and I'm not saying that in any type of disrespectful way, I'm just saying someone that just lives their life, they turn on the regular corporate news media, they don't go out and seek independent media. For them, that's kind of like a big leap. But if you watch A Precarious State, and then you say, okay, well, this is interesting, the next step is going to be watching The Fall of Minneapolis. So think of A Precarious State as a gateway drug to the real truth of what happened with the George Floyd incident, and then the larger analysis that these are Democrat policies that have led us to this state in Minnesota and across the entire country. And President Trump and the Department of Justice, by deploying these federal assets, are trying to actually fix these situations. And that's going to be the only way that it can happen. It has to be we the people voting out these Democrats that believe in these policies, and then also allowing Republicans and President Trump to come in and help the stopgap until Republicans can take back power. Or Democrats have a great awakening and they decide to discard all of their Marxist ideology when it comes to crime, viewing that when you're actually a person that commits a crime, it's because you are oppressed. It's not because you've decided to not live within the societal norms that we've established as a society. But yeah, that's what the Democrats believe. Maybe they wake up. I do not think so. I think that they are so pot committed to Marxist ideology. The only way to change things in this country are to remove Democrats from power by voting them out. And then maybe in 10, 20, 30 years, they will discard all of their Marxists from their movements and they'll be able to be sane and rational again. But until that happens, it has to be Republicans that fix this. So again, I'm saying both documentaries are awesome. Precarious State is the gateway drug to The Fall of Minneapolis. Watch them both and share them widely.